Hello, this is Abebe from University of Condor, Faculty of Informatics, Computer Science Department. In this tutorial, we are going to see how we can configure virtual machine to learn how to install and then configure Windows Server 2012. So to start working, first we need to create a folder by our name on the D drive. Make sure that you create a folder on the D drive. So we'll create a new folder by your name, and then inside that folder we need to create two subfolders. The first one is for keeping the Windows Server 2012 virtual machine, and then the other one is for the clean, which is for Windows 7. So let's give the name Win 2012, and then the other one is Win 7, like this. Okay, so when we create a virtual machine, we will keep the Windows Server 2012 virtual machine inside this folder, and then 7 inside this folder. So let's start the virtual machine. So we're going to use VMware as a virtual machine. Okay, so to create a new virtual machine, there are two possible ways. The first one is we can click on this one, or you can click on File and New Virtual Machine. So either of the case, you can use it. So we'll click on this one. So this dialog will appear. So we'll take the default one, the recommended one, typical installation. We'll click on Next, and then in this screen, this will let us to choose how we are going to install the virtual machine, how we are going to install the operating system on the virtual machine, either from the CD, from ISO image, or you can configure later. So we'll choose the third one. We will select the installation media later. First we need to configure the virtual machine, and then we click on Next. So this is another screen to choose the type of operating system that we are going to install. So we are going to install the Windows operating system, but specifically the version should be Windows Server 2012. We click on Next, and then we can give the virtual machine name, but the default is Windows Server 2012. It's fine, but the very important point is the location where you are going to keep this virtual machine. So we have to browse, and then we need to locate inside the D drive. We'll go to the D drive, then select Windows Server 2012 like this. We'll click on OK. Next. So this is the window that will let us to choose the hard disk space. 16 GB is fine, let it be the default one, but if you want to increase or decrease, you can use the up arrow to increase the size of the disk, or you can use the down arrow to decrease the size of the disk. But 60 GB is enough to keep to install Windows Server 2012. So we'll select the Next, and then this is the overall configuration of the virtual machine. So you can click on Finish to finish the installation, or if you want to configure the other hardware component, you can click on Customize Hardware. For example, here we have 1 GB RAM. If you want to increase the RAM, you can click and then drag to the top, 2 GB, 4 GB, and so on. But for this tutorial, or for installing Windows Server 2012, 1 GB is enough. So we don't have to do anything in this configuration. We'll close, and then we'll finish it. Okay, so this is the virtual machine that will install a Windows Server 2012 operating system.